When my wife Julie was alive, we stayed on one occasion at Cofton Holiday Park, a site at Starcross near to Dawlish. It was a lovely place and a holiday that I thoroughly enjoyed. Little did I realise though that one year I would be returning as their angling coach.
There we go. What you do, Rafa, you turn the pole in the opposite direction to whichever way the carp is running. If he's running to the right, the pole comes up to the left. You've got to try and judge it. Keep him away from the reeds if you can.
Yeah.
He'll surge for the reeds. He'll try and get in there. He's got plenty of power on him, this one.
But it looked quite a decent one.
Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't think it's that big, but this is what it's all about. You get a nice little fight out of it.
Yeah.
See again, he's heading over there. But you keep an arch in the pole. You never point the pole straight towards it. But you keep him moving. This would be so much easier without the geese.
The float went really like...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is why when the pellets start to sink, they go down much more quickly. Otherwise, if you put them on dry, you can drill them and do it that way, but it tends to take a long while for them to start sinking, and the trouble is they're vulnerable to the birds the whole time.
Yeah.
A little bit of air displaced from the pellets, and then the carp can get them down that much quicker.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even see the float go under. I was just looking around. I couldn't see the float anymore.
Yeah, no, when the float goes under like that, they're quite determined.
If you haven't elasticated a pole before, it's actually quite simple, but you will need a few things. You're going to need a pole bung, you're going to need a PTFE bush, you're also going to need a pole connector, and you're going to need some fairly heavy grade elastic. Personally, I'd use about 15 to 17. That's quite strong, it'll handle the majority of the carp that are there. What you then want to do is put the PTFE bush into the top section of the pole and run the elastic down through it. You can get wire threaders which will help with this. It all depends whether or not you find it easy. Once you get to the other end, tie a loop knot and hook it over one of the pole plugs. That will get pulled into the pole as you tighten up, and to the top you can tie a connector. Hopefully the diagrams will make it clear. The tackle that we were using was also ever so simple. All we did was to the top connector, we tied a loop in some 15-pound breaking strain line, and we tied a loop at the other end. Before we did, we slid on a buoyant bead. To that, we then did a loop-to-loop connection to some 10-pound breaking strain trace. And on the end of the 10-pound breaking strain trace, we did a knotless knot, i.e. a hair rig. If you haven't done one before, hopefully the diagram will make it clear. It's actually really simple. There we go. Give me the bait, get him away from the reeds. There we go. You're stepping on the net as well, Rafa, which would make it awkward for me to net the fish.
I don't really know what to do.
Well, you just turn the rod in the opposite direction to which he's running. That's it. If he comes towards you, put the pole up high. If he goes to the left, put the pole to the right, and vice versa. It's steady, slow swings over. You don't want to make him all jumpy and excited. Incidentally, that is how you hook them. I just thought I'd mention it.
But I saw it go under, right? And did you realise that the float didn't go under?
I do.
Why is that?
Because he was skimming along the top. The float will go under if he heads downward. Bring it over the other side. You want to keep him out. No, gently and slowly. That's better.
That's a mirror.
It's just a nickel one.
It's still a mirror.
You bring it back the other way. That's it, but nice and gently. There we go.
How many times? Oh, I see that.
Okay, mind that for the minute. Focus on what you're doing. Okay, I would put 2 poles onto the 2 sections onto the rest now. Yeah, just the bottom section, Rafa. It really needed to be both the bottom sections, but never mind, you just... Here you are.
You look so much more.
Say again?
You look a lot more when it's just...
Yes. Well, he's more or less run out of time. No, it's alright, you just...
I want to
Well, shame you missed him then. Get it, just... Now, don't get him anywhere near the decking.
Why?
Because we don't want him to knock himself out on the wood. So make sure he is well away from the decking.
Do they do that?
Well, it's a hardwood surface. We don't want them hurting themselves.
Can I unlock it?
Yes, you can. You better move the tool. Yes, move the tool and the bait out of the way. There's a good chap. Right.
Give him a little dog biscuit as a treat.
No, Rapper, just unhook him and get him away. He's caught under the fin. He's actually hooked in the mouth, I think, but you've just got to... That's it. He's there in the mouth. It's barbless, so it should slip straight out. There we go.
Can I release him?
Yes, you may.
Now, can I get a fish myself?
Well, you just landed that one.
Yeah, land.
It's not my fault, Rapper, that it took me 5 seconds to put one on and you've been at it for half an hour and lost every one of them.
When you see these little suspicious bubbles or whelms next to your...
Yes, yeah. You can...
Oh, one. Yeah, got it.
There we go. Here you go, you bring this one in. Now look, you see from here, I've got him down low and I'm keeping turning it.
Yeah.
You got him?
Another mirror, Martyn.
Yes.
Why are there so many mirrors?
Je ne sais pas. Je n'ai point dit.
Actually, there's so many mirrors. People like mirrors.
I think people like Carp. I don't think they're too worried.
Come on. Quite a lot of people fuss about it.
Keep them up for the moment. Good God above, man, what are you doing? Just push the pole backwards, deal with the top in a second. You're letting it get perilously close to the reeds. Bring him over here, out of the way.
How do they know where the reeds are? Like the net.
Well, if you like. Perfectly hooked in the lip wrap.
Who hooked them? No more times around.
No, it's alright, I got it.
What?
Good God, how tight did this go on? You braced it on the floor, didn't you?
No, you got me.
You braced it on the floor when you tucked it in.
What do you mean?
You've wedged the top pole in.
Why? I didn't touch it, didn't touch the floor.
The pole butt was on the floor when you put the rod together and you pushed it in firmly. So instead of it being a nice comfortable fit, it is now wedged in there.
Can you hold the net for a second?
I was going to say, shall I just not net it? And then we'll deal with the pole.
There we go.
Alright, so put the top two sections back onto the stand and the cradle behind you. Rafa, don't leave it like that because you're putting all the pressure on the end of the section. That's it, just...
Kind of.
yes. And I shall put the pole where it should be.
It's not where it's supposed to be.
No, Rafa. This is why I put the carp cradle there. What's up? Very well. Now, when you put your pole sections together,
Yeah.
you just make sure you don't let the bottom touch the floor. Just a comfortable fit like that is all you need.
See?
So it's just a comfortable fit like that is all you need.
Yeah.
And then it'll just slide apart. But you see on here, you can put the two poles
What
like
did you say
that.
about me when I put the poles? What did I do wrong?
Well, when you put it in, your bottom butt was against the floor of the decking.
Oh.
So you pushed it down against the
It's
firm
tight.
surface. It came in too tight. If you do it, that's alright, all's well that ends well.
Just, I'm not even disappointed that I lost that fish.
Well, and was kind of a bit of faff about with it. Take that one off. Put on the small one first, which are harder, and then you put on one of the bigger ones.
And that was it, some nice carp from Cofton Holidays, where I shall be coaching on Tuesday and Thursday through the summer holidays. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to subscribe to the channel, it would be very much appreciated. Goodbye.